In this video, you guys, we're going to be talking about the curious case of George Clooney's hair. But before we get started, if you guys are interested in having a hair transplant and you want to research a surgeon that actually does good work, I'm going to go ahead and link the Hair Restoration Network discussion forum in the description box, guys. It is a free forum to choose, and you can see thousands of candid photos, so take advantage. George Clooney is known all over the world for his hair and his good looks. But in this video, we're going to be discussing some odd things that happen to his hairline and how it changes. And we're going to talk about some theories, and I want you guys to put in the comment section what you guys think it is. Do you think it's a hair transplant? Do you think he shaves his widow's peak? Or do you think he wears a hair system? Now let's get into it. Okay, so here's George Clooney in the 80s. You can see that he has a low hairline and a visible widow's peak. Now, in the 90s, when he was doing ER, you can see that he obviously has some temple recession. This is not a widow's peak. This is temple recession. Now, in the 2000s, this is where he made SYRIANA. This looks like a receded hairline, an obvious receded hairline, in my opinion. Now, 10 years later, in the 2000s, he has no recession, he has a low hairline, amazing density, and one of the best hairlines I've ever seen. Now, in the 2010s, his hairline is still straight. It does look like it's getting a slightly thinner, but what do you guys think? I'm going to give you guys a couple of examples, video examples of what I'm talking about. Okay, so in this ER clip in the 90s, you can obviously see that he has some temporal recession. And look at his hairline. It is definitely not as low as it is now. Now I'm going to show you guys another clip to further illustrate my point. Now here he is in 2008 on the red carpet interview, and look at his hairline. Look how straight it is. Look how closed off the temples are. There is no temple recession at all. Now this is a vast difference from his previous videos that were 10 years earlier. How did he do this? I'm going to get into the theories coming up now, but just take a look at that for any of you guys doubting what I'm saying. So a couple of theories floating around is that he might be wearing a hairpiece. Now in this photograph, you can definitely see that his hairline is looking funky and it looks like a hairpiece. But some others are saying that he actually shaves the widow's peak. Now in this photograph, his hairline looks normal, but it does look a little bit higher than normal, and it does look like he may actually be shaving his widow's peak. And when he was younger, he had a widow's peak that almost reached to the bottom of his nose. It was insane. So I want to hear you guys in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think. And let's end this debate once and for all. Did he have a hair transplant? Does he wear a wig? Or does he just shave the widow's peak? In closing, guys, if you guys like this video, please go ahead and hit the like button. And if you guys like the content I put on this channel, I would really appreciate it if you guys would go ahead and subscribe. And if you think anyone would benefit from this video, go ahead and share it with them. All right, till next time.